warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Daniel Hakim, and this is my video presentation for my research. So my research is on performance and sustainability assessment of concrete incorporating agricultural and recycled waste materials. So basically my research explores how we can improve concrete by using waste materials like rice husk ash, palm oil, fuel ash, and recycled concrete aggregates. So, as we know, concrete is essential in construction, but traditionally, cement production causes about 7 to 8% of global carbon dioxide emissions. So, as in Malaysia, we also generate large amounts of agricultural waste. So, this study looks at turning that waste into eco-friendly construction materials. Okay, so we move to the second slide. The second slide is on problem statement and objective of this research. Okay, for this problem statement and objective, I have stated 3 points, main point, which is first one is high carbon dioxide gas from cement production and the use of local waste like RHA, POFA, and RCA, like I have mentioned in the first slide. And the last one is the lack of data and industry adoption. So the problem is that current concrete relies too much on natural resources and produce high carbon emissions. This is very dangerous for the environment, even though waste materials like RHA, POFA, RCA, they have the potential to be added into the concrete mixing. But they are not widely used due to lack of data and awareness. So my research aim is to test this material to see if they can replace part of the cement mixing and the aggregates without losing the strength for the concrete at the end. So and also to evaluate the materials, either whether they can reduce the cost and emission. Okay, so for next slide is about the relevance to the civil engineering. I have also mentioned 3 points here, which is the first one is to support green construction and circular economy. Second one is to reduce natural resources use and the landfill waste. The last one is to provide local data for policy and practice. So this topic is very crucial for civil engineering studies, especially me as a civil engineering student, because we need to build a sustainable environment without sacrificing the safety for the construction activity. So if this research successful and if this method successful, this study will support Malaysia's effort to reduce carbon, reuse waste, and to promote a circular economy in construction. So the result can also help engineers and us, future engineers, and also the policymakers to make the best choices based on the local condition and materials. So next is on research activity and progress. So I have mentioned here the steps taken during this research and for doing this research and also what I found. And last one is the step, which is I have conducted a lab activities regarding to this research. So the step taken was literature review, material selection, and proposal draft. And what I found is RHA, POFA that can improve strength, which is RCA is more cost effective. And last one is the lab activities I have done, which is concrete mixing using the materials I have mentioned in each slide, which is RHA, POFA, and RCA. The test was done by doing the slump test to test the workability. And also I have done the compression test for 7, 14, and 28 days to test the concrete strength. So I have discovered that the RHA and POFA can improve the strength while reducing cement use, therefore reducing the carbon dioxide gas emission. And also RCA perform well in low-rise application. So based on the lab activities result, I have obtained the data that proof. The RHA and PUFA and also RCA can be used in the mixing of concrete, therefore reducing the agricultural waste that could lead to um, that could bring harm to the environment. So I think that's all for my short video.